Alright, so yeah, they'll do these little skits. Stood in front of my dad's car, out inside their car, and they're just looking at me, giving these funny looks. It's just idiotic, stupid behaviour. That's what these idiots do. So, let's see what else we have. The ambulance. Just parts. We've already seen that. Okay. We'll try and find which, because I've got some other footage from the other day of them targeting me whilst I was waiting for the bus. Give me a minute. It's slow, I know, but can't do much about that. Oh, I've remembered something. Before I forget, I'll mention this.
Make a video here. So I just read this on BBC News. It's not relating to the targeting, but I thought I'd do a story. So.
Oh, that's that about Denmark with the homosexual thing. Alright, so what I want to say is that happened to me. This is another tactic they use. They'll use something, right, that is important to you, and they'll use it as a theme to target you, to try and confuse you and make you... this is through the remote neural monitoring. I know this because... Let me explain, right? The robin, the bird, the robin, I'm into my animal signs and stuff like that, and spiritual stuff. The robin means something to me. I'm not going to say what it means, but it's a positive thing. The bird, robin, it means something to me. That's positive. They know what it is. So today, I guess they're going to use that as a theme to target me. So when I went to this place today, the woman starts talking about Robin, because there was a Robin there, and she's like, basically, Robin's a lovely bird and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. And then she keeps going on about robins. Then when I go into the room to have a cup of tea after doing the gardening, guess what's on the mug that she gives me, right? Yeah, a robin. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see where this is going, right? They're using this as a theme to target me. So after that, if that wasn't enough, guess what? She mentions about a sock. Oh, I've got some robin socks, right? Now, when they do this kind of thing, there's a reason. There's some kind of reason, and this is you're not meant to pick up on it, but this is what they're using as a theme, right, to target you. Okay, and they were mentioning other things that I felt like were kind of very subtle psychological shots at me, right, which I pick up on it, and I kind of target them back. They were doing hand signals too. This woman was doing hand signals. There's two guys in this, because I was in like a church, because this group works out of a church. So I was in a church, weird church. Like, this is the one with the pentagram, but they had all Jewish symbols in the church. I thought it was pretty weird, but anyway. Basically, they'll I felt like they were taking subtle shots. I can tell they were giggling. Kind of when they went outside laughing, I could tell what they're doing. They're up to something, I know. Listen, I study you people. You can't keep it in, can you? Just like, and this is another example, right? I put this to the test, right? So the other day, I liked a trance song on YouTube, right? With a picture of an angel on it, a woman, you know, like a female angel. I think the song was Fly Away. I can't remember the artist's name, some strange name, but it was Fly Away. And it was a remix of that song. I'd heard it on a Maxim CD, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm going to find what this song is. And it was a trance song, so I found it. You know what I'm saying? So, this was the day before my friend from Sheffield, she came over to my place. And she had a hat, right? And it said Angel on it. So, I know they've been using her in my targeting. So, I was like, oh, you know, they're using the angel theme because I like to video. You know, I like angels. You know what I mean? So I got a picture one, female angels. You know, so they're like, okay, you know, we're gonna target him with this theme of angels. And I remember seeing a guy with a T-shirt in Sheffield, wings on the back and stuff like that. So if you're into something, especially spiritual things that are positive, they don't like that. All right. They do not like that. They're satanic, so they believe in a lot of this shit, you know. So they fear it. I mean, I believe in angels and God and shit like that. I'm not saying all angels have wings, but I believe they're based off something. But anyway, let's skip that because I'm keeping this scientific. But either way, you know, for the remote neural monitoring, actually through the YouTube, they know I like that video. So okay, we're gonna target him. You know, we're going to target him with this. I know what they were doing. And they're trying to use this girl to make me feel bad. So when she saw me, just check this record, yeah. She said, "You're hopeless, James. You're hopeless." She keeps saying that to me recently when I disagree with her. "Oh, you're hopeless." So I'm like, I know what they're doing. It's a subliminal message. They're trying to make me feel like I have no hope. Right? Well, I know what you're doing. I don't believe that shit for a minute. That I'm hopeless. This is what they do, though. This is how they condition you. They put thoughts in your head, right? Oh, and please dislike my video. Please do. It really does make me laugh, man. It really does. You can dislike this shit all you want. I don't give a fuck what you do. Probably that Man City guy, you know. I don't give a fuck about you. Fucking chump. Anyway. But yeah, that's what they do. So, I found what this one is. I think I may have played this. Alright, yeah, this is from the other day. They flew a plane right over my head.
This is a common tactic.
This is a typical tactic. They'll fly right over your head. You have to film this multiple times. Gangstalker. Typical plane the gangstalkers use, you know, the little Cessnas. Alright, I just want to pull that. Oh, you don't think I filmed the shit you do? You got it twisted. Don't think because I moved house I'm gonna stop filming. Oh yeah, so this is a tactic they were doing a lot when I was living in Sheffield. Police driving in front of my bus. There we go. Just driving in front of my bus. There we go. This was after visiting my friends. Driving ambulance or police behind my bus. Okay, lyrics. I've recorded some lyrics as well. I'll try and... Alright, let me skip this. I'm trying to find the... these are lyrics. I don't think these are lyrics. I was on a rhyming spree with one of my friends. And once you're out, I was just recording lyrics and shit that I'll use. More lyrics. Okay, so you want another example of excessive repetition, right? This is what I was greeted with when I was waiting for my bus before I went to Sheffield. So this guy...
This is the fourth time this morning.
Colour code. This guy on the bike, and this is a steep hill. This guy on the bike constantly cycling past me 4 or 5 times. 6.
So I guess today blue is the theme.
Colour code.
Yeah. 4 fucking times.
Just constantly going past me.
Keeps fucking cycling up and down fucking hill.
Right. So this is another tactic. Repetition. This main tactic. Repetition of routine events. So the routine is cycling. You get cyclists, yeah. This is what I can't seem to with my dad. I try and explain this to my dad. It's not what's being done, it's how often it's being done.
This is like
This is the same guy again. Same guy again. There he comes.
6 times.
There he is.
See what we're doing? We're trying to hide his face.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Downstairs. Full on harassment.
And again. This I only filmed it about 3 or 4 times. There was about 5 or 6 times that guy came on. So here he comes again.
There's the theme.
I'm just playing just filming this. Actually, no, sorry, this was another guy, but you see the same kind of gangster. I love to use this kind of shade of blue with me. Like it's like not a dark blue, it's halfway between. See, he's hiding his face, he's looking at
Constantly winning this type of.
he knows exactly what
It's the colour harassment. Blue and red are the 2 colours they use on me. So, see here, red card, it's colour harassment. There's been several people crossing the line. So here they come with the red and blue. That's the 2 colours and a blue card on there as well, which I don't know if you picked up. Red and blue are the 2 colours they like to use. Today it's mostly blue.
didn't matter. What that?
Had the cyclist though, the cyclist on bottom,
The alternate.
he was coming back and forth for about 5 or 6 times. Seriously. Oh, my bus comes. I've got a feeling
And they delayed my bus. They delayed my bus. My bus was late. And the driver didn't seem to know why. I heard a guy asking the driver. He didn't know why. So I don't know why it's late. I'll tell you why. Because they wanted to send the police behind my bus, and that's exactly what happened. Okay. That's exactly what they did. The police were behind my bus. Just like they were in Sheffield leaving. Canstor.
So this is what I'm talking about.
I wanted to show this. This is how they target you online. I was getting a lot of sexual comments.
This is completely related to sex. Basically, it's about.
That says guy, not gay. Yeah, me and a female guy. Something. It's to do with LA, not
Gay.
I was watching a walkthrough. There you go, the comment. Fap. Now, I know, right, they changed the date stamp on these comments because I saw a video the other day. There was a comment targeting me. And it said it was from several months ago. I went on the same video again. It disappeared.
This comment here.
So I know
This is the kind of stuff that
they use this to target.
Of course, it's just 4 years ago. But I know.
And I'm not gonna front. You know, I'll just be brutally honest. You know, I was masturbating and shit like that a few times before this was put up. Maybe even on that day. I know I did. So they let you know if you're doing something sexual or whatever that's private. They let you know. They let you know straight up. So this is how they target you. Let you know. 87, you know, implying 187. You know how they use that number to target me. I've mentioned it before because it means murder, right? So if you like masturbating or watching porn or getting intimate with another person, they'll let you know. And that's how they let you know that you're under surveillance. Because it says 4 years ago, right? But it's not from 4 years ago, I guarantee. That comment will have just been put. But they've hacked YouTube, so to hide what they're doing, they make the comments look like they're old.
This is what they're doing to try and target me.
What's that got to do with the video? There's nothing sexual at all to do with the video.
Nearly every video going on tonight is a sexual...
And I saw loads of comments, right?
You know? So, this is what they're doing, right?
People be like, oh, you shouldn't really mention, you know, sexual shit, but fuck it. You know, I'm just going to be brutally honest with what they do. So if you're having sex or doing something sexual, they'll let you know. They'll target you about it. Again, it's to gaslight you and put you off having sex because they don't want you to have sex or anything that gives you pleasure or any companionship, anything. They hate that. As a TI, most TIs, right, especially male TIs, are single. And if you're a female TI, if you're not single, most likely you'll be in an abusive relationship. So males, they want single or gay. They want you gay too. Don't get it twisted. They want you gay or transsexual. They've been sending all kinds of subliminal messages. They're gonna make me gay. They're gonna feminize me. I'm gonna be like their bitch. All kinds of subliminal message like that. It's not happening. I know what they're trying to do. Plus, they want to feminize you because you're a pushover. You don't fight. If you feminize male, you don't fight. A woman, they want to masculize so they can pervert them, make them lesbian. So it's all about destroying you, destroying everything about you.
As I was saying, this is something that they...
Now, we're on about sexual targeting, right? This happened to me, we'll go back in time, right? I haven't talked about this. So I was on the allotment, right? You know, when I lived in Sheffield, this magazine was left on the allotment. Porn magazine, vintage porn magazine.
And
just left by the gate.
You know, they've been trying to send us a very message about having sex and that should be upset because I'm not having sex. So I guess this is them trying to...
she's naked.
Either target me or put sex in my face, like saying...
There's very explicit images in this, like fellatio and all that kind of shit.
This is what I'm missing out, but
so it's
I really don't care. But thanks for the magazine, because it does look vintage and I will sell it on eBay to make some money. So,
everything you do, I'll turn it against you.
Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, I mean, basically...
Private magazine or something.
This is the again a lot of sexual targeting on YouTube from
this is how they
I have a video on this as well on one of my SD cards. I'll have to find it out. I'll look for it.
And I guess they put it on the allotment to make people turn on me, think, oh yeah, he's a pervert. Saying, oh yeah, it must have been what he left.
But basically talking about how they are were and still are using
half these motherfucking
comments to target me, but make it look like
ass, getting fucked up the ass and sucking dick. And
from years or weeks ago or months ago to hide the fact that it's targeting me in the present. Basically, again, a lot of sexual comments. Obviously, it's not directed at me, but I know it's subliminal messaging.
Women these days
usually it's unrelated to the video that I'm watching, so I know it's planned.
Every woman I've ever cared about, they hurt me, man. I don't give a fuck about a relationship. I love the woman that I have feelings with, but she hurt me. She treated me like I wasn't there, but I still love her, but I'm not bothered about women. Not in an intimate sense. You won't get me in love with someone else, because I've been trying that as well.
Comments done by a computer or something that they're controlling.
And she loves me anyway, I know.
So, for example, you'll get a comment, I don't know, with a name that said Dick Butt, and that's something that I saw the other day.
It's always degrading. It's usually when they have the sexual subliminals, it's usually degrading. So it's usually anal, oral, or homosexual, or paedophilic, if that's a word, paedophile shit.
One username is Satan. Stuff like that. It's like, you know,
They use sex as a weapon.
It's
They've done it in
totally-
MK Ultra.
it's done that way.
You should know that. It's a TI. If you're a real TI,
For instance, today
you'll know.
I wore some Nike Air trainers, and I was looking at a walkthrough on a game,
Yeah,
talking about murder or something, and then it says, "When's the Nike Air murder law?"
yeah.
So I just put, "Keep looking law." You know what I mean?
See, I'm rocking my Nike Airs, and I got sent that little subliminal threat. You know what I mean? There's another comment saying Nike clothing wearing bitch when I wore a Nike tracksuit hoodie. This is what they do.
So they're trying to send me subliminal message like, "We're going to kill you," or "We want you to kill someone." That's why I got through it. So this is a constant thing that's done. But yeah, this magazine here, private, issue number
Shit looks like it's
62.
from the 70s
You
or
can tell it's old
60s,
because it's only sold for 95p.
early 90s, but I'd say 80s. It's old school.
Let me try and find another page.
The women are kind of classy. They don't
I'll
look
have to
like
cover
toys.
the
Older porn stars at least
pictures.
look kind of
I
classy.
think
They look
YouTube
like
has a
ones.
lot.
Those days
Videos
they
of
do stuff.
shows. Trying to find well,
It's how detailed these fools get. This happened in about
this 10-inch, what it looks like. It's very old-fashioned looking.
Get the idea. Anyway, you know. Little games.
So,
They're like little kids. They're like little kids, these people. They're like little kids. Very, very stupid.
show you please for the idea.
I've never met so many snakes anywhere else in my life than in Sheffield.
But this is what they left. They left this on the
So
alarm.
many snakes.
Why would this be left on the alarm?
Like, seriously, man. And I met a lot of great people in Sheffield, but be careful, it's full of snakes. I'm telling you now, they'll smile in your face. And these motherfuckers, man, they'll be talking about you behind your back and shit. For real. That's why I left that bitch. You can keep that bitch. I ain't living there no
I think it'll be okay because it's basically a picture and it's the same, but this is
more. Not
kind of shit that's in this film. There's actual proper pictures of people, you know, naked in sexual poses, but
you get the idea and the gist of it. This is the shit they do, man. I mean, this is the shit they talk about.
basically the kind of shit that's in this. So yeah,
Like, well, they try to sexualize you too, and then they use it against you.
It's to try and mock me for not
Trying
having
to,
sex.
you know, make you freaky,
I don't care
and
if
then
sex
they'll
means
try
nothing to me. I told you that, you know what I mean?
and target you in a way that's to your detriment. Either
They
sex
said
or
we use sex as a weapon to try and give you STDs. Make a video on it because this is some real shit. So
try to do that with
speak
you,
about
this
it.
girl.
I ain't got it, but you know, I feel like they were trying to give me
Best
some.
believe that.
Because
Yeah, I'm
the
not
rules
gonna
got to
fuck
strap
around
with the
any
job,
bastard
you know.
that hold on.
If you're having sex with a TI, you can't afford to smoke. And even if not as a TI, you know what I mean? You've got to be very careful who you are intimately with.
Be shady as fuck.
So yeah.
Girls are shady as fuck. I'm telling you. Never trust a bitch. Trust a woman, not a bitch. And These days, 9 out of 10 are bitches. For real. I love women, but to quote a rapper, I can't remember. I love women, but I hate bitches.
Okay, I just thought I'd show you an example of a subliminal message that these people are trying to send me. So this was left. I've covered up the
Same shit. Okay. I'll skip that. They were sending me funeral leaflets as well in West House before I left again. It started doing that again. I've always got to send death threats. Like today, someone coming up to my dad and asking him, "Do you know where any graves are?" You know, well, they're trying to threaten. Psychologically, of course. They're not threatening me, but just to make me think of death. Like saying we're going to put you in a grave and all this. This is what they like to do. So, yeah.
check it out. So that's the motherfucker there. I'm not sure a while ago. Basically, there. And
back when I lived in West House.
Heavily do same time entry. So whenever I'm leaving, they're there.
This for the
last
last
be a lot more now. And she was there when I got out. Third time that happened today. Now the same person.
Seems like a lifetime ago when I was there.
In the hall.
When I lived there.
Saying there's someone screaming for help in the flats.
Okay, this is some skit they pulled on me. I forgot about this. So some woman just came to my door and said, "Oh, I think someone's in trouble. Someone's screaming for help." I was like, "Well, call the ambulance." You know what I mean? Like, why are you asking me? Call the ambulance. Little skit.
Don't see that through the window.
That's the guy that always spy on me. I don't know his name, but he always used to look out the window. This one, somewhere here. Visit West House if you want to see it. It's really weird. Not the building, but the people.
Well, you see, they look through the window.
Nice, recognise.
These motherfuckers. Yeah, that's that line, man. It's like, as soon as I come around here, these motherfuckers will be looking at the window.
Yeah, I think I have uploaded this video. There he is.
I'm going to film, man. I'm going to film this tool. See that fool at the window?
That guy, not Gary Baldy, that's the other one, but Baldy Locks. This dude's, he's a perp. He always used to be at the window. Before I was being targeted too heavy, I noticed it. He was always at the window. And when I came out, he'd go back. Repetition.
That dude's always there, man.
Always there.
I come around and the guy be at the window. He's a perp. Right? Always there.
He's always there.
Lots of new cars. There's always new cars coming in and out, like that Gold Course and Range Rover there. We're going to do there you go, the car on in, zero.
Theme of being targeted. You'll see the cars switch up all the time.
So, basically, this is what we do. They'll be in the windows watching you. There's another dude as well who kind of walked off when I came out. Yeah. And surveillance, it's like that. Yeah, you probably won't have something to say, but it's surveillance, you know what I mean? They're watching you. You're always watching you. You're always looking out the window and shit. You know? And that's just, I'm glad I caught that, 'cause that's that guy. You know, this is what I go through on a daily basis, right?
What you
He's always out the window.
I'll still go through it, but not there.
Yeah.
Alright, so just delete this shit here to free some space. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. Well, that was from September time, something like that. Late summer, September. I think it was September. But the rest is from recent. So, alright, I hope that gives you an idea and shows you what's going on. I mean, I try and explain to my dad all the time. Can't seem to grasp it, but I think he knows what's going on. He's scared to accept it. It's not a coincidence. He's like, oh, it's a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence when you can predict it. It's not. When you're constantly seeing something everywhere you go in unusual amounts, it's not a coincidence. When it happens every day, it's not. So yeah, I hope this video helps someone. And yeah, I'm out.